A nation united in grief, it was a moment during which the political lines were blurred. Family literally held hands to bid farewell to their father, a husband, son, brother and friend. The nation said goodbye to a man who served his country and remained true to his principles and convictions. Even in death, his political opponents and allies still held him in high esteem and highlighted his beliefs in humanity, God and country.
As tributes were paid in honor of the late former vice president, many described him as peaceful, principled and incorruptible. Vice President Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, on behalf of the state, said Mr. Kwesi Bekwai Amissah served the nation with utmost integrity.
Throughout his long and dedicated service to Ghana, one thing that we can all agree across the political divide is that he served Ghana with utmost integrity. You serve your nation in various capacities, and the history of Ghana will not be written without your name. You played your part, and you played it well. We are all human and subject to all the failings of the human conditions, but you never failed to make an impression on all who came into contact with you. You were humorous, cheerful, diligent, humble, but assertive.
Sharing fond memories of her son, Mrs. Efe Amissah described him as one who cared immensely for his family.
If there was work to be done, he got it done. He didn't complain. Quays grew out to be a good person. He took on a great deal of responsibility. He was a man who took care of his parents and family. It didn't matter to which side of the family anyone came from.
Siblings of the late former vice president, who affectionately called him Queens, said their brother was unpretentious and discharged his duties with quiet confidence.
Queens offered financial assistance to so many different people, not just family members, who were facing stressful situations. He did it without advertising the fact. Just as the Bible instructs, he gave without fanfare.
To his children and grandchildren, he was their hero.
I stand here and boast proudly about my father, my firewall, my superhero, who is better than all those I used to adore as a child.
You pushed us to do better and delivered harsh truths in your pragmatic way. You were also very supportive and nurturing. In my lowest moments, you were the epitome of care and concern.
The presiding bishop of the Methodist Church Ghana, Most Reverend Titus Awotri-Pratt, touted the former vice president as genuinely humble and a preferred icon for politics.
Let us be proud and thankful to God that we produced a person like this. Such an icon of humility and decency. He always kept the following in mind. Remember your Creator in days of your youth.
The immeasurable attributes of the late Mr. Kwesi Amissah, the clergy hoped, will reconstruct partisan discourse henceforth. Cyril Furi, GBC 24, Accra.
Meanwhile, the government has decided to name the Mourns Secondary School after Mr. Kwesi Amissah, a symbol of honor for his contribution to the state. The service on Friday was more intimate. Perhaps that was because no figure in memory was so immune to the country's besetting disease of self-importance.
Born Davidson Amissah, he preferred to be referred to as Pa Kwesi Amissah, which was his home name while in school at the University of Ghana. The economist, academician and politician served Ghana in many positions: a lecturer, deputy minister for finance, governor of the Bank of Ghana and vice president. To honor his contribution and memory to the nation, the government is to name the Mourns Senior School after Mr. Kwesi Amissah.
Upon consultation with his family, His Excellency the President and the government have decided to rename Mourns Senior High School to Kwesi Bekoin Amissah Arthur Senior High School in honor of the late Vice President. We pray for the repose of his soul until the day of the resurrection, when we shall meet again. Nantiye, Damifadwe, fare thee well, gallant citizen.
3 former presidents of Ghana, Jerry John Rawlings, John Ejekun Kufuor, and John Dramani Mahama, senior government officials, ministers of state, the National Democratic Congress, the clergy, and many Ghanaians from all walks of life bid farewell to Mr. Amissah Arthur.